Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Reads it, fires complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
It'll be a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes a move. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So the SMU Mustangs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of that.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Shoots it to the left. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Slings it downfield. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They'll go empty. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 15. Back to throw, it's Stone. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, SMU! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. On the move from inside his spot. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Ball in the air, intercepted.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Running behind that left side. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Mustangs.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking for room, it's Carter. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
And that would be the definition of first down success, putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Still running at the 40. Oh, look out, there he goes. And that tackle almost certainly saved the touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
And that is such great execution by this offense. 3rd down and 2. They know you're running the football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only do you get the first down, you chew up a bunch more yards, too. Nice execution by this offense.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Can't get him to the ground. Oh, look out! And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of ranked teams having at it this week, and take a look at what's going down. NC State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This Pac team has picked itself up before, and they are capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Miami. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. On the option. Now the pitch. He's out past the 35. He's off to the races. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
A shot toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Bad bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing in the defense.
They'll run play action. He's got him this time. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass, it's Stone. Moves away as he feels pressure. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, SMU! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. It's caught downfield. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Panthers will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Panthers.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Complete to the left. And he breaks into the open. The tag. Touchdown, Mustangs. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the north side of Pittsburgh.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started here in the third quarter. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looking downfield, it's Stone. It's complete to the right. On the move at the 30. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And those long shots, man, I tell you what, it takes a little bit longer to develop. So as a quarterback, you know you got to buy a little bit of time. Mad respect, man. Hanging in there, knowing he's going to get hit, but still making the big play down the field.
To the air on first down. Trying to get to him. Heaves it deep. Pulls it in on the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise that last completion is now over 3,000 yards on the year.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Power football with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Now on fourth down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. Will not be able to turn the corner. He was fighting for that yardage, and he is stopped short. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. On the run, it's Carter. Gives him a little breathing room, picks up 5 and gets it to the 7-yard line. Hit right back to the line. Dropping back, it's Holstein. It's complete on the right side. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there?
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. The jet sweep pass. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
He's brought down at the 8-yard line.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Going downfield for the big play. And the shot play downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we've played 3 quarters. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's not afraid to go deep. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just short of the goal line, but man, are they in business now.
And there's a coachable moment for that young man right there. It's a nice run. Your team's got the lead late, but because of that, you cannot go out of bounds before you get to 2 minutes.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, SMU. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
35-14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some boards on the board.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Got it in the middle. It's Lee. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Panthers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Using the quick game. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Pitt pushing the pace. To the air, it's Holstein. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. 6th play of the drive coming up. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. A strike downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Pittsburgh now has it in the red zone. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Reynolds. Touchdown, Pitt! And they take it in for 6 more points. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do there.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Line gets set, first down.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. First down here for the offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Touchdown, Mustangs! And once he got loose, it was all over. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. And right down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
This time it's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Getting some heat. Quickly complete.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
And the ball is picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game. And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop it. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
He's going up top. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Moving out of the pocket. He'll take another shot here. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And the Mustangs want to crank the tempo. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Showing the arm strength to the left. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Touchdown, SMU! And the punishment has been extended. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Akron came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks inside InfoCision Stadium had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Working the middle, it's complete. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. This offense has failed on its previous 2 fourth down attempts, but they need to keep this drive alive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down.
And these aren't easy situations for these offenses, man. Like, it's a known passing situation. The defense is playing coverage. Nowhere to go with the football, forces the incompletion, and this one is all but over.
Going up top on first down. He fires one deep down the right side. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. The Mustangs moving quickly to the line. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. He rifles one deep to the left. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College. Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Gators will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he...
At the 15.
End zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Sanders. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great.
He's looking deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
I love the job in coverage defensively there. A lot of people probably thinking they're going to throw for it short considering what the down and distance was, but they were aware they were able to force the incompletion, and now we got fourth down.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up.
Lets it fly. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised at this offense.
Trying to get behind the defense. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Buffs!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
All wideouts, no backs. He'll start this drive firing. Got his man quickly. At the 40, there he goes. The expressway is wide open. He's at the 10. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to throw, it's Mertz. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida. Lining up for the PAT. Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
How about the aggressive play calling? Love aggressiveness, bringing the free safety down, blitzing him, you could tell, completely disrupted the offense. They didn't know how to handle it. Free safety chases the QB, gets him on the ground.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And this QB already in the 1st quarter has taken some serious punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers before we're going to be looking at his backup playing some serious snaps.
Showing the bravado, throwing it back to the right. It's complete. A huge pickup. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. He makes the connection. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to throw, it's Sanders. They're trying to get... And the ball's out, and they're after it. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Here's the handoff. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision...
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Colorado. Number 12.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So it's an 80-yard drive. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. We'll see if they can dial up one that works this time on 2nd down from the 14. He's looking to throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Oh, and you'd love to have that play back if you're that defender. 3rd down, and you almost pick that off. That's a catch you need to make. If he catches that, that might be pick 6.
This guy's seriously not going to go for it this close to his own end zone. I mean, he does have a punter, doesn't he? On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Looking deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Nothing but green ahead. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Dances away from the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Gators are threatening in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Mertz. Gets rid of it. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize.
Hit the afterburners, kid. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators! He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Coming out with it, it's Horn. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate.
Reels it in down the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Pressure coming. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of...
Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
This is a money play on 3rd and goal. Back to pass, it's Sanders. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
Number 6.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Takes it inside the 25. Chance for great field position. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. First down here for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking to the big tight end. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Moving away from pressure. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Unloads it downfield. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Oh, there's the ball. He picks it up, still on his feet. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Now, what a great job by this offense finishing the half. It wasn't perfect. You're still trailing, but now you've cut that lead to a one-score game. Now in the second half, we can come out, make some things happen. We just created some big momentum for this offense. Now we take it into halftime.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. And the Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They're bringing heat. Hit as he throws. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Really nice job by the defense. Here in the second half, they've got to have the mentality with the lead. If we just don't give up any more points, we get the W. We got to make big plays on third down. They made a big one there.
And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs.
Man, that's a rough outcome. I get it. I want to try to be aggressive, but backed up in your own territory, aggressive, and you fail, now you set the other team up for almost automatic points.
Now 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. With the catch, it's Hayden. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado!
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Mertz. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the left side. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Steps away to find some room. He's going to run it. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Gators are in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Trying play action. Going for 6. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Gator.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense, seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Horn. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sanders. They'll run the screen. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Colorado 35, Florida 27.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Second down coming up. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced a third down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a first down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice, but this offense, how aggressive do you want to be?
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got a man, it's Hunter. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Gonna take a shot. Catch inside the 25. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and hit it.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The sure hands, it's Wilson. Oh, he left him grabbing. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Trying to find his man on first down. Throw to the end zone, picked off. Got room on the return. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Showing the arm strength down the left side.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. He hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to get to it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Getting some heat. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Touchdown, Florida! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. They'll line up to go for two. To the air, it's Mertz. He makes the grab. The two-point try is good, and it's a one-possession game late. Just under 30 seconds left, so they've got a chance if they can get this onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
Everything going their way right now. Last drive they score, special teams goes out, they execute the onside kick. You need a touchdown now. Can your offense deliver for you here late in the game?
Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, and in this situation, trailing late, you know this is going to be the guy they throw the football to. He is one of the best receivers in all of college football. The defense needs to be anticipating the quarterback looking his way.
Passing situation, what do I want to do? I want to bring more guys that can cover guys on the outside. Nice job by this defense, running the dime package, more DBs on the field to match up with all these speedy wide receivers.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Now, I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a conclusion.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires downfield. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And that ball is live in the backfield. At the 35, he's open. Bringing it back. And this defense breaks it open as they return it to the house for 6. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They'll run down the hill in one of the most storied entrances in all of college football. Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers since 1945. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the North Carolina Tar Heels taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Tar Heels will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. First down for the offense. On the ground, it's Maffa. Just searching and working for the running move as he gets it out to the 26. The Tigers want to move quickly. He's going to pass on second down. He lets it fly. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
They'll try to get it through the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Caught close to the marker. It's Williams. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down.
Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. On to attempt the try. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Johnson wants to throw it. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Here on 3rd down for this offense. Looking to throw for it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're already down a touchdown early, and the last thing they need to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back to that offense. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Toss to the outside. At the 35, he's got room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
The Tar Heels have their offense in high gear. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Clemson 7, North Carolina 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. The toss to the outside. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, bringing all these tight ends in the game, you'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Still a 7-point game, guys. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Clemson is quick to the line.
Brings up second down.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Pulls it in on the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. He wants to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Clemson! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss.
North Carolina, 0.
And here's the return. And the returner will be dragged down. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Johnson looking to throw. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. On the move, he fires. It's complete. Takes it to the house. Touchdown. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He'll start the return inside his 5. Smashes through the tackle. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it down.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Tar Heels headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that ball is picked off. And it's loose. The defense pounced on that. Now, oh, he dropped it. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a first down. That's how you do it.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Johnson wants to throw it. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He's going for the big play. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And that pass intercepted. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
One more snap coming before halftime. On 2nd down, looking to throw. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Ready to start the 2nd half, and Clemson will kick it away. The returner will field it and bring it back. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
To the air on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. Johnson looking to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under. The Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
On fourth down, going to the air. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to hold.
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Let's go! Off play action on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll throw it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tiger. And the route is on. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third.
Was completed via screen. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Clemson 28, North Carolina 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. He's back to throw on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. You want to talk about controlling a game? This Clemson defense hasn't even allowed 150 yards.
That's insane. I mean, that is video game type numbers. That's crazy. You can't find that kind of numbers anywhere. This day and age, so much offensive firepower and speed all over the field, and this defense said, I will have none of that, and shut everything down.
I just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. And it's picked off for the third time today. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
The Tigers are in the hurry-up.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the fourth quarter with that lead.
And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. Fires to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
That's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism, but you've got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this is taken.
And it's picked off for the fourth time today. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Looking for a productive play on first down. Motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. Throws for the tight end. He makes a catch. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Johnson wants to throw it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to throw on second down. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And the Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pulls it in. It's Jones. Still running at the 40. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, where was that play when they needed it earlier in this game, right? I mean, they've just had no pulse offensively. They have not been able to threaten this defense at all, throwing it or running it. And they make a great play there, but, man, this game's almost over. That's too late.
Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Flying down the right side. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Clemson. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off